Well, hello everybody. Scott Fuller here again with another edition of the East Bay Real Estate Market Minute. Wanted to give you guys an update on what's happening in the market right now. You've probably heard a lot of people talking about the market's changing or maybe it's shifting a little bit. Houses are staying on the market for a little bit longer and inventory is increasing. Well, that's all pretty much true. So I want to talk a little bit about what's happening with that. On our website though, first, before I get into that, as always, some great resources. If you're looking to get an idea of what your home might be worth, what it might sell for, we've got a free resource for that. As well as if you're looking to find your next home, excellent resource as well. So please use those, they're free. And if you need any additional information on that, let us know. Okay, so I want to talk about kind of what's happening in the market. Inventory levels are increasing. We've been seeing this for probably about the last 60 to 90 days now. And we're continuing to see it increase. So here's give you some stats on kind of what's happening, what we're seeing in the market. So Danville, for example, right now there are 152 active detached homes for sale in Danville. That's a pretty high number, comparing that to what we've seen in years previous. Average days on market is 75 days. Now, keep in mind that I'm not breaking this down into, price points, between, let's say, 750,000 up to maybe 2 million. This includes a lot of the upper end homes in Danville. So of course, those homes are typically on the market for quite a bit longer. But again, it's pretty shocking. 75 days on the market is the average for homes in Danville right now. Looking at Dublin, there's 58 detached homes for sale on the market right now. Average days on market there is 42 days. Castro Valley, 42 detached homes on the market currently, and at their average days on market is 38. I'll give you a couple more here. Antioch, a lot of inventory out in Antioch, 178 homes right now on the market for sale. These are detached homes, doesn't include condos or townhomes. 178 homes on the market with a 36 day on the market average. Fremont, 200 homes on the market currently, detached homes, average days on the market, 37 days. And Livermore, 133 homes currently on the market. Average days on market is 50 days. So as you're seeing, just earlier this year, we were seeing those numbers going from maybe, 10 to 15 to 20 days on the market was the average. We're typically seeing over 30 days. The average can be somewhere in the East Bay between 30 and 45 days. What does that mean for you as a buyer? If you've been sitting on the fence, getting frustrated because your offer has not been getting accepted, but you're still interested in making a purchase, now is the time to get back out there. There's some cases where properties are sitting on the market, they're not even getting an offer for 30 days. So if you're frustrated, but you're looking to get back into the market, this is the time to do it. If you're a seller looking to sell, you need to ask yourself, is there a reason, a life event that's keeping me from making a sale for another year or two? You have to think to yourself, does it make sense to consider making that sale now or beginning of 2019? We don't know what's happening with the market, but the trend is that it's going to continue to soften. The good news for sellers is that it's still a relatively strong market. We've been kind of spoiled in the East Bay and the Bay Area as a whole. If you look at other markets around the US, they're happy to get their house under contract in 6 months. So again, we're doing pretty well. What you have to remember as a seller right now is if you're pricing your home for sale, don't price it based off of what your neighbor's home down the street sold for 60 days ago, because that was a market 90 to 120 days ago when that house was actually being marketed. The market's different today. You have to use real data of what's happened in the last 2 to 4 weeks, not what happened with your neighbor's sale, maybe 2 or 3 months ago. It's a completely different market. So be aggressive, but understand that there's still a good amount of buyers out there, a good amount of interest. And if there's anything that we can help anybody with on the buy side or the sell side, feel free to reach out. Hope that information was helpful for you. Always here to answer questions. Thank you again for taking the time to watch, and have a great day.